All right, everybody, it's party time. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. How's everybody doing? I forgot to light my damn cigar. Here we go. We got the Cohiba Red Dot because the dogs are playing tomorrow. How's everybody doing? D-Man, welcome back and welcome aboard as always.
Thanks for having me as always. What did you give me? What is this one?
That is a La Gloria Series R number 5.
Yep, nailed it. We'll see how good it is.
It's going to be delicious. Delicious, they say. Delicious. How is everybody tonight? Let's check out the chat and see what everybody's doing.
They've been very active.
They have been very active.
Pre-game.
Welcome aboard. We're probably missing people just because they don't realize that we started on time for once.
You know what? It's very professional of us.
I like to shake them up a little bit. That's what I like to do. We got Todd, Donald Graham. Welcome aboard. The lovely Sue Jones in early. WK Popper in Cincinnati.
In early.
He's getting them points. He wants to be that. He wants to be the Maverick. Troy, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Troy, you have 0 points. What happened?
I just started playing. I hit it. I got it. I promise you I touched it.
Don't promise me you touched it, sir. That's all right. We'll work the bugs out. The Stream Deck's being a little funky tonight. Might have to reset it kind of like we had before. Don't worry, Troy. You'll be able to accrue some points as it goes.
Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
Not to worry. Gambling will. Well, Troy, they reset every single. God dang! Holy crap! Thanks, Matthew.
Thanks for nothing.
Troy, the points restart every single week,
Mhm.
and so to accrue points as you go, you accrue them while you're on the show. You'll accrue probably close to about.
That's why I have no points.
You'll get about 50 or 60 tonight. So you'll probably get 20 or 30 before it even starts. Then you'll have more to gamble with. And then if you come and join us on the lives on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, then you'll also be able to get some more as well. Unless Derek is going live mobile, which then it's just,
We're going to experiment with that soon-ish.
But don't worry, Troy. You'll be able to.
But yes.
You'll be able to accrue some as you go. Chip, good to see you. Matthew, good to see you. I guess I got to start up the freaking booze.
Did you mention our non-official sponsor?
Oh, yeah. So everybody needs a little dick in their life. So we're going to have some George Dickel recipe number 8. While we're also enjoying some Keystone Light.
Keith Stone.
Derek don't do points. He doesn't have the system for it, so he'll end up doing his mobile. Daniel Reeves in the house. Good to see you, sir. And so, but on the other times that I'm doing the show, if any times God dang it, here it goes.
It'll take too long.
I'm gonna put a timer on that son of a
gun.
Just wait till it gets a little later. Let's see. So, yeah. So you'll accrue points. So don't sweat it.
We're not worthy.
Dickel and cider? Like apple cider?
All right, Cincinnati, it is time for
hard cider.
You are awful at light cigars. I just want to make that known.
This one has been probably the most difficult one to light. I haven't had a problem in a while.
You're gonna have to just rotate and light, rotate and light, and rotate and light. Just keep doing it.
It'll get there.
Just don't stop.
It'll get there.
Don't stop. I'm not even gonna try to prevent getting copyrighted on that one. Hey there, Ganj. Good to see you, sir. Oh, I got the biggest fat ice cream ice cream, ice cube.
Nailed it.
Son of a. Oh.
Let me scoot over here into my cup.
There you go. We do need to get you a little grabber.
I've got one.
I'm waiting for my camera just to come face down, break, and then there will never be another live stream again.
I've got a little grabber in the car. I'm afraid to grab anything with liquid inside of it.
That will be the last live stream forever if that camera comes forward, crashes.
No, it'll all be on the phone from then on out.
No, it just won't happen.
Cheers, buddy.
It's over.
Love you.
Love it.
Ooh, that's some good dick.
Man, I hadn't had. Well, never mind. Just
moving along.
How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well.
I was just giving some background music.
I love it. D, how was your week?
It was good, man. It was good. Busy. How about yours?
It sucked. I got reviewed on a file and I screwed it up bad, and
oh, no.
all I could do is get massively butthurt about it, and then say how much time do you want me to spend on this, since there's nothing I can do to improve the file. And granted, there were some parts that I did do right that I put in that they're gonna have to correct, but
well, look, it can only go up from here.
It's the first. No, take that back. It's the second unacceptable file I've or needs improvement unacceptable. Boris, good to see you. Good to see Smoking Side Piper in like 5 years. So in total 5 years.
That's a good track record.
2 crappy files.
It's okay.
Oh, did you, Sue? That's awesome. I need to make egg rolls, and I'm supposed to make Philly cheesesteak egg rolls.
Ooh, Philly, when?
I'm supposed to do that this weekend, and I'm supposed to film it because Mike, who's Ammo Head, freaking loves it. And he's like, you got to video it. And I'm like, first off, I don't have like a super nice kitchen. So
you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Remember the Southwestern egg rolls that Red Lobster used to have?
And then Chili's, I think,
Chili's has one too.
Did one too, and I think they were pretty good.
Friend
he made one. He made a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, I would be 100% down with a Philly cheesesteak egg roll.
Like onions, peppers, cheese. Now here's the thing: if you do a Philly cheesesteak egg roll, should the cheese be on the egg roll or in it?
I would do some cheese whiz as like a dipping sauce.
Right, or something like that. That's what the wife said.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I would want to do as a dipping sauce? I'd want to do a beer cheese.
Yes, that would be good. Cheese whiz is traditional, but beer cheese sounds even better.
Beer cheese, Philly egg roll. Phil, good to see you, sir. Ganja's sitting in Denver at the hotel because he's old and lame.
Do we have anybody that was affected by the hurricane?
Charlie? Boca de Boynton.
Oh, yeah,
so
Boca de Boynton, that's
he was
right.
down there, but
he
said he's good. Yeah, he said he's good. He got on his boat and just kind of...
Just rode it out?
Headed north.
Okay, fair enough.
Just trucked on out on his big yacht, which is good. Sue, how did that, it was... It was really good. I bet it was. So, like, Ammo Head made basically a pizza casserole.
Yeah.
He made like the squiggly noodles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, made those squiggly noodles. He did ground beef, did onions and all that kind of stuff in it. And then put a bunch of pasta sauce in there, mix all together, the cooked noodles together, and then put a ridiculous load of mozzarella on top.
Nice.
And everything was in the skillet.
Sounds good. Might need to try that one out.
I mean, I have eaten worse things. Let's be honest. I mean, there are massively worse things I've eaten. Ron, good to see you, sir. Welcome.
Right, so Sue says no cheese whiz. We'll do a beer cheese.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big
beer
deal.
cheese.
People know me.
That'd be really good.
My apartment
Would you do a really thin
smells
egg
of
roll
rich
or
mahogany.
Really
I was gonna say the thin ones, but I feel like the thick ones kind of need
I'd want to do like a really thick, like flaky crust.
They need a little bit more dense, like a little more of a dense wrapper.
hold
He was
together.
just using little thin ones,
I mean, they'd probably be good.
the ones that are kind of translucent.
Yeah, but I'd want like a really deep, hard, like deep fried one.
Andrew Sriglano, the Bluefin Piper, good to see you. Hillbilly Piper, good to see you. Did anybody else make any of the Ammo Head specials? Chad, good to see you. Welcome aboard, sir. I I'd be very curious if anybody else has done any of those. Speaking of, God dang it, I just ashed everywhere. Oh, and it was her birthday, and you ruined it. I've been watching the hell out of what's his name? God, it's he says this on his channel all the time, and he's a popular comedian and actor and everything. And he's like, and it was your birthday, and we did it all for you. How dare you?
You sound like Adam Sandler.
It was I know. God, what's his name? He's a British guy, and Russell Brand.
Oh yeah, Russell Brand.
He always does that. And he was like, and it was your birthday, and we did it all for you. Cracks me up, man. I love that guy. Troy, I used to live off some Beanie Weenies in a can.
Oh, Beanie Weenies are good. I bought them for the kids. They could care less.
I don't understand. I mean, it's like such a staple.
I know.
It's like there's few things that get more delicious than just one of the little cans. Yeah. Not a big can, little can of Beanie Weenies.
What about some Vienna sausage?
I love Vienna sausage. I always liked Vienna sausages with that conglomerate of clear mystery fat on top, the Jello, Jello, the fat Jello. And I would always break up my bread and break them in half, and I'd wrap each one individually.
Yeah, you know what? I've never tried to cook a Vienna sausage.
Well, Ammo Head actually did bacon wrap Beanie Weenies in the what was it called? The what's the thing that Sean always cooked the freaking burritos halfway through in?
The microwave?
No.
Toaster oven?
Toaster oven.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got an air fryer now.
I still can't eat a Hot Pocket.
Unless it's half frozen.
I have not. That's why I can't eat it, because I feel like I'm about to hit crunch level, and it's like I can't do it.
I haven't had one in a long time, but every time that I eat a Hot Pocket, last time I did, I will overcook it just because of that fact.
Yes,
it'll be like molten lava the entire way.
It's awful. Derek has a hair fryer. Let's see, gelatinous meat tubes. I mean, Chad, you're not wrong. That's true. Phil said he lived off of smoked oysters, fish, and ramen for a year.
Ew. You ever had oysters in a can? I've never had those before.
My dad would always, and I should probably write this down to bring it up, because at some point I want to do some long format video with him. Okay. Just do some segments, and just record and talk 100%. And say, Dad, in the beginning.
If everyone can meet your dad.
He is a walking He's a walking
something.
He's a walking billboard.
Get mixed up with a guy
he
like
advertises
I'm a loner.
Everything. Road King, good to see you. You are not late. You are right on time where you're supposed to be. But one of the things we used to have all the time at the house that I actually enjoyed was oyster stew.
Okay.
And all it was oysters in a cream.
Yeah.
There's nothing else but that.
Like a chowder.
Yeah, but there's nothing else. It's just some chunks of green looking, falling apart oysters. And we just put Tabasco sauce in it. That's when I got my love of Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, that's good. Like clam chowder with Tabasco sauce.
But the oyster soup stunk up the house so bad my mom would get pissed off every time.
I just know about canned oysters because my grandmother made oyster stuffing for Thanksgiving.
I've never heard of an oyster stuffing.
Yeah, so you make like stuffing or dressing or whatever you call it, but you put oysters in it, like canned oysters, and it was so good.
I'm not sure I want an aphrodisiac with the entire family there.
Oh yeah, everybody was just
nope. Improbability drive.
What? I don't think the aphrodisiac.
I'm gonna buy the foot pedal version of the Stream Deck so I can hit that.
I think if they're canned,
they lose all. Did you hit the bell?
Yeah, the bell. I think if they're canned, they lose all aphrodisiac properties.
I will say this: COVID screwed me up on Tabasco. Tabasco doesn't taste the same anymore.
Really?
It's very acrid.
Really? What about
extremely
acrid. Tapatio or Texas Pete?
Depends on how much vinegar it is in it. Vinegar has become very acrid to my senses now, which is terrible because I love vinegar. The only thing that still tastes the same vinegar wise are like the pickled. God dang!
I was going to ask about the pickled eggs.
The pickled eggs are fine.
Okay.
And salt and vinegar chips.
Ooh, if I couldn't have salt and vinegar chips,
it's over.
I would.
It's over, pal.
Bonnie and Clyde.
It's over.
Thelma and Louise.
I would
drive off the cliff.
Boom. Over. Not happening. Ganja's a Cholula guy.
Cholula's good.
I love Cholula.
I'm a Tapatio guy.
I like Tapatio. Tapatio's hotter than Cholula, but I like Cholula. Cholula's got a lot of flavors to it.
Like Tapatio is like the top, like it's as spicy as I want it, and it's got as much flavor as I want. It's like the perfect combination.
Scalded milk, I can't imagine is good in anything, Phil. I don't know why. Scalded milk, butter, pepper, salt, oysters, sage, oregano. I don't know. All of that sounded good. Like everything after scalded sounded great.
Sounds like he's making some stuffing there.
Oh, I guess so. Maybe so. That's very, very possible.
My wife gets very angry at me because I call it stuffing. But
are we gonna have to take a poll on what do you?
Well, no, now, but to me, stuffing and dressing is the same thing.
But it's not.
It's not. But in
stuffing,
to me, I go back and forth. Yes, I understand.
You fist that.
But I use it in the same, like, I say it interchangeably, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
But some people get really bent out of shape if you say it the wrong way.
There are people that don't appreciate the interchangeability of those two words.
But the thing is, nobody in my family has ever stuffed a turkey. So I don't know why I call it stuffing.
Eating live oysters with a drop of lemon. I mean, I love me some fresh freaking oysters.
Yeah. I'm getting really sick.
You know what else is amazing?
Named Todd.
Fresh scallops.
Oh yeah.
Because back in Florida, we just get a John boat in a basket, and like it's just a scallop basket, and you just grab your limit and you just pop them open.
So I had my subordinate manager when I was at Red Lobster was Hispanic, and she really loved ceviche.
Yep.
But you know it is, just some lemon juice and some kind of
which it basically is cooking the acidic properties.
But she had no problem eating any kind of raw seafood. So I remember one day we were in the walk-in cooler, and I was like, it was like the last day that the scallops, we day dot them or whatever.
Yeah.
So we had a bin of scallops, and it was like the last day, and I was like, these smell okay to me. And she's like, let me smell them. She's like, and she just picked one out of the tub and just ate it. And she goes,
yeah, you should really rinse that off.
Yeah. Oh, they're rinsed off. They're fine. But she goes, oh no, it tastes good. And I go, okay, well, from now on, you're going to be the taste tester for me.
Right. Well, they're so sweet and flavorful, and God, just in my mouth.
It broke my I will say one last thing. It broke my heart because I worked at a seafood restaurant in the Deep South, and people did not know how to eat a scallop properly. So if you would
gotta dry them.
Well, no, but if you would saute them, get a little color on one side, flip them over, cook them about 30 seconds, they're done, right?
Yeah.
They only need about a minute and a half, maybe.
You're not supposed to cook them all the way through.
I know. So they'd be nice and plump and juicy.
Yeah.
They would always.
But you also have to dry your scallops out.
Well, yeah.
Because but people don't realize that, and what happens is your pan starts to bubble like crazy, unless you get a sear that fast, and it has to be like flash fry, like. Psst,
what I'm saying, people would send back the perfectly cooked scallops every time. So it just got to a point where we would just overcook them until they were just dried knobs, and then people were like, "Oh, these are
disgusting."
So good.
And then they shrivel up, and everything. It's no good, and they're tough and chewy. Pipes, good to see you, sir. Phil says the Philippines call it K something, coconut, vinegar, or lemon on whatever seafood.
Yep.
I mean, I have no qualms with that.
It's good. We would take, if we had some shrimp that was left over, like the smaller size shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
We would throw it in a tub, throw in a bunch of lemon juice or lime juice, pico de gallo.
Yep.
Throw it all in there and let it sit till the end of the shift, and then we just chow down.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Pikes of Old thought this was the Martin show. This is the Literate Friday show, good sir. Every other day during the week, it absolutely.
You have to put up with me as well. I know nobody knows who I am, so.
I'd like to say right off the bat, happy birthday to Monica Bellucci.
What?
She's a looker.
That's a huge noggin.
Okay. She's a looker.
Still works.
Born in Italy, 58 years young. She's a looker. Exotic Italian actress who was featured in The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions. After working as a model, she appeared in Bram Stoker's Dracula and The Apartment. She studied law for a short while, like all models do, trying to,
Moving on up.
Yep. Before deciding to go into modeling, in 2015, she played the character Lucia Sciarra in the James Bond film Spectre. She married Vincent Cassell, and the couple had 2 daughters, Deva in 2004 and Leonie in 2010, before separating in 2013. Wah, wah, wah. Those things happen. Those things absolutely happen. By the way, today is September 30th, and the word of the day is cutify.
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 What does that mean?
From the Latin word for skin, cutis, to form skin as the wound area was left to cutify. From cute plus ify, perhaps modeled on beautify, to make cute as she cutified her. Both of those sound terrible.
Is that where cuticle
So one
comes
is to
from?
form skin, one is to make cute.
Okay. Is that like where cuticle comes from, maybe? Skin.
I don't know. That's possible. All that is, absolutely, for sure. Let's see some of the holidays for today. I'm sure many of you can relate to these holidays. I love holidays. Who doesn't love a good holiday? My God. Let's see. Ask a stupid question day. Yeah. Last school day of September. That's what that's for. Ask a stupid question
Everyone,
day.
please.
Everyone ask a stupid question. Hit exclamation point ask and ask a stupid question. Oh, here we go. Here's a big one. Blasphemy Day. All you heathens.
Wow.
Blasphemous.
Too soon.
How dare you? Chewing Gum Day.
How does your kid feel about chewing gum?
He eats way too much.
Okay, so does mine. My 2 kids have discovered bubble gum, and
Yes.
it's out of control in our house. All they do is chew bubble gum now. I'm like, no, stop.
He'll have a big jaw full of it.
He's got like
he's
a
like,
big chew.
Yeah, it's bubblicious. I know it is. It's also going to kill you because you can't breathe.
That reminds me, we used to have this.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
He would sit at a table, and he'd have a big wad of tobacco in his mouth at all times.
Excuse me.
And he never
I'd
asked
like
for a dip
to
cup.
ask you a few questions.
Right.
So one day we were talking, because we sat with him at the end of the shift and talked. He was there all day usually, and we were like, "What's going on, man? Why don't you ever spit?" He goes, "It's called chew, not spit."
Oh no! Disgusting.
That was great.
Gajwana says, "Where's my soundbite? 2010's final offer. Coming up, sir. We are looking."
That's your soundbite.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, too soon.
We're looking at who. Yes, we're looking at those who need to possibly have sound bites that have been around for a while, and so therefore those will start coming in.
I don't even have a soundbite, so
sooner rather than later.
What are you gonna do?
Sue Jones asks, "What is the meaning of life?" 42.
42. That's right. Live long and prosper.
Get her done.
Get her.
Something like that. Replace the gum with dried pig's ears. I saw a guy. So I was trying to see if
kids, not dogs.
I saw right, yeah. I saw a guy who lost everything he had for the whole week trying to eat pickled pig's feet.
Oh wow.
And watching that occur,
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Was so awful. We are Zippos. We are smoking cigars. We were trying to hurry up a bit. I've got a Cohiba Red Dot, and this is my weekly smoke specifically for the Georgia Bulldogs, and I guess the Crimson Tide too.
Yep. And I've got a Series R,
a La Gloria Series R number 5, and they're good, Zippo. They are delicious. Yeah, they were pickled. That was the thing.
I will eat anything on a pig except for the ears and the feet. I've tried.
I'm okay with the ears. Ears are just
I've tried, and I just No.
Ears are funky. Ears make me think of like squid.
Yeah, and the thing is,
I'll
eat
not
like,
cooked squid. It's got like almost like a crunch to it
yeah,
almost.
Like I'll eat beef tongue. I have no problem eating any part of the animal. For some reason, just hooves just do me in.
Well, you got to
time.
think they're stepping in pig crap all day and mud and everything else.
Well,
and
and
it's like,
chitlins. I won't eat chitlins.
I mean, there's people who can make some but you're never going to get that barnyard.
No.
They call it barnyard, which is such garbage. That's the most misleading.
That is the worst secret term for.
Which most people don't know when they go in a barnyard where there's actual animals. Most people don't always equate animals with barns.
Yeah.
But in the barnyard, it smells of utter.
Now look, growing up on my grandparents' farm, that's a good smell, like the old manure and hay and everything, but I don't want to stick it in my mouth and eat it.
Ooh. Phil said, got a sriracha brand to get, Martin. Less vinegar, great garlic flavor. I think I got a chunky sriracha one that was pretty good that I liked. Tongue, don't ear something that can taste me back. Yeah, don't eat something that can taste me back.
Don't eat something, yeah.
Everything from the rooter to the tutor.
Rooter to the tutor.
That's what Cincy says.
That's why I eat hot dogs. That's everything from the rooter to the tutor.
You know what? I don't know too many people that never said they didn't love tongue. Let's
Wear
see.
that shit out.
Also, for the holiday today, I'd like to observe extra virgin olive oil day.
That's so stupid. Is it really?
It's extra virgin
Love.
olive oil.
You know what? I love some extra virgin olive oil. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just so glad you didn't stop on the first two words. Yep. German butterbrat day. I've never heard of a butterbrat, so I'm going to ask the wife when I get a chance.
Maybe it's a brat cooked in butter.
Hug a vegetarian day.
All right. Well,
because they're
I love her.
they're missing out on key nutrients.
You know what? I probably should be a veterinarian so I could lose this gut, but
we're finding out more often than not that
but it made vegetarian.
Yeah, that meat is essential for life in our case. And there's a reason why cows are holy in some places because they provide multiple types of sustenance.
Well, they don't eat them.
But that's how important they are.
No,
they're even worshipped.
You're never going to turn me away from meat.
That's also incorrect because the royalty in the caste system
eat
would eat them.
Just living high on the hog.
They were probably making them royalty so the peasants wouldn't have any. International Podcast Day. Thank you.
Woo!
I've seen
Thank
this.
you.
I've done this. You don't want this.
Keith
You don't want
Stone.
this. You guys have no idea how much prep that I put into the show every week.
International Translation Day.
Translate this.
Oh, that means hello in Australian. Let's see. National Hot Mold Cider Day.
What is? Oh, mulled cider is good.
Mulled
I
cider.
like mulled cider. Yeah.
Is mulled cider just because it's got alcohol?
No, it's like simmered.
Simmered.
Mike from Briar Blues here.
Put some cinnamon and nutmeg in there and bay leaves and simmer it up and whatever you want to do.
National Love People Day. Everybody, let you know.
And we're done.
I said National Love People Day.
Yep.
This is what we got. Donald Graham right off the bat. I see you, sir. He like spammed the shot button.
I know,
over
right?
and
He's
over
waiting
again.
to get. He probably had a countdown.
What happened to extra virgin days? I don't know, Phil. I should have read that before.
Eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
All true.
The button is not given today. It's okay though.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good
I
one.
never have a problem with Chris
didn't
Farley.
fit in the
National Microcephaly Day. Microcephaly.
microencephaly.
There's no N.
There's no N?
Microcephaly
Yeah,
Awareness
somebody
Day.
Google
Does
that
anybody know
for
what
us.
microcephaly is?
I
Where's
think it's
the
something to do
doc
with a
at?
small head.
Take a car bomb. Do it, sir. Mike can see it. National Mud Pack Day.
What is that? Don't Google that.
National Mold Cider Day because hot mold cider day wasn't enough.
I have a feeling it's the same thing. They just put it twice.
They did put it twice.
And
National Prepare-a-thon Day.
Okay. We are prepared. That's why we're on time.
Orange Shirt Day.
Okay. Is it orange?
It's close enough.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Hit the damn sound button. Save the Koala Day.
Quite often. 10.
It says save the koala day.
Oh, save a koala.
Sport purple for platelets day.
That's why I have the
D-Man's
purple
got
on.
the purple on
I
for
support the platelets.
Salmon, nah, maybe.
Oh, it's totally salmon, but I'll say it's orange.
It was close enough. Thunderbirds Day.
Oh, Thunderbirds, like the car or the ancient Native American Thunderbird?
My favorite day, my absolute favorite day of September 30th, the time for yoga.
Oh, yoga pants.
Because there are yoga pants. I don't care who you are.
No.
I would shake the hand and probably kiss with tongue the person that invented the
I
yoga
look better
pants.
in yoga pants.
I look better.
I said you better not. You better not.
Yeah, you bet. This is all true. Hold on. Let me get the shot out. Hold on. God. He's trying to prevent me to get the shot because he's got the joke bell going.
No more shot. Oh, hold on. I do need to get my shot.
Sue Jones says, I remember the day when there was only one thing on national days. Well, you know what? It has evolved slightly.
I like having 47.
I
things
like
on
having
every day.
562 holidays
a day. Yeah.
Per day.
Adds to the
I
excitement.
feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's worthy. National Do Not Wear Spandex Day. I'm not talking about spandex. I'm talking about them yoga pants. I'm talking about the yoga pants because them's fun.
You're lucky me and Martin didn't wear yoga pants.
I could be wearing yoga pants right now and you would never know.
You know you don't wear pants on the show.
I choose not to wear pants. The question is what else do I not wear?
No pants.
Don't look now. Cheers.
Cheers, bud. Love you. To yoga pants.
2 yoga pants. Indeed. Can't go wrong with yoga pants. Should we do the word of the day?
Well, you never got around to what it is, so we can do it
Have we
earlier.
not? What's the next thing? How do we know when we get? Do I keep going?
It was a birthday, I believe, or a death day.
Let's see some famous deaths. By the way, James Dean, American actor, Rebel Without a Cause, 1931.
Great movies.
And Edgar Bergen, American actor and ventriloquist, 1903.
Okay.
Some famous birthdays. Some are deceased on here. Ann Jarvis, American activist who co-founded Mother's Day. That's not today. William Wrigley Jr., American businessman who founded Wrigley Company.
Okay.
Truman Capote, American
Truman
novelist,
Capote.
playwright, and screenwriter.
In Cold Blood is one of the greatest movies.
Breakfast at
Greatest books, I
Tiffany's. Eric Stoltz, American actor, director, and producer of Mask.
No, he was in the movie Mask.
Who gives a shit?
Well, you know what? Hold on.
I don't know.
You know he was the original Marty McFly, right?
No.
Eric Stoltz was cast as Marty McFly. They filmed part of the movie with him. Robert Zemeckis did not like him.
He's the dark-haired guy. Made him the dad?
No, I think they fired him. He was
Oh.
young. He was young in the movie. They fired him and replaced
DDT,
him
good to
with
see it.
what's that?
I was just saying hey to DDT while you were talking. Continue.
Anyways, they fired him and reshot the movie with Michael J. Fox. Every time.
Hey, before you go, what is German butterbrot? B-R-O-T? I'm so sorry. I said brought because it was B-R-O-T.
Butterbrot.
German butter bread. It's National German Butter Bread Day today.
Oh my gosh.
In America it's today. German, it might have been their day.
Well,
Yeah.
what is I don't know. Look, butter and bread, my two favorite things. So sign me up.
I could look. You know my favorite time to eat butter bread?
What is butter bread? I don't even know what it is. Bread with
Just-
butter on
yeah,
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
when you
okay.
just bread.
Hail to the king, baby.
Why did she go that way, not the front door?
I don't know. Yeah, right. I know. Thanks, DDT. Thank you, sir. So the one time that I actually ever think to eat buttered bread is with beef stew.
That's good.
It's because I would dip it in that brothy goodness, and I hate beef stew.
So I think butter bread is something that's kind of gone out of style because I watched this guy on TikTok. He has a TikTok.
Oh, you
account.
learned it on TikTok, did you?
I did. But he has his account. He just has these old books from like the 30s and 40s and 1800s
Mm-hmm.
that are sandwich books.
Yeah, yeah.
So their sandwich recipe, 1,000 sandwiches. They all, if it's before 1950, they all involve butter bread.
All involved.
All of them.
But
Every single
The
one.
funny thing is, you want to know what her brother's favorite place to eat in the United States is?
What?
Subway.
Really?
Because they don't make sandwiches over there.
Not like that, huh?
No, they just don't make sandwiches.
Oh, really?
No, they just butter bread or put sliced egg on bread or something like that. Like they don't
Oh, no.
like they never sandwich it.
My new favorite sandwich is Jersey Mike's.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes. What else?
What kind of animal eats dry bread with no butter? A duck. That's a fact.
So if I have steak.
Can I do the word of the day now?
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
No, I'm just asking. Did I hit the one that?
Nope.
What the? I read all the birthdays and deaths.
He was a maybe something else.
It was probably a day in history.
Probably. He was on there somewhere. I just picked him because I like him.
I need you to reference.
He wrote music.
I get it. I know what he did.
He was in there somewhere.
I recall. It was on This Day in Music.
Okay. That makes sense.
The Magic Flute, a Mozart opera, takes place 2 months before his death in 1791. And, by the way, is the word of the day.
Well, you have to get specific. It's a Mozart opera.
Got it.
Know thee.
Know thee.
There's not that many of them, so it should be a pretty easy one. I want to make it a little bit easy. But I think Phil Rivera referenced a Mozart opera in comments.
Sue, I'm not sure anybody wants to see us boys in kilts. But
I've always wanted a kilt.
It's not the kilt. Well, I mean, I've got.
Celebrate
I
my
bet
Irish heritage.
I look with as much white trash red as I have in my beard. I've got to have some kind of Irish or Scottish somewhere, right? I mean, it's somewhere. Shut up, you son.
We've got a castle.
You have a castle? Well,
There's also an Earl of Harrington.
You
I don't know
lose.
how we're related, but
You get nothing.
let's
You
see.
lose.
I hit those. Let's see. On this day in history, the Appleton Edison Light Company, Thomas Edison's first commercial hydroelectric power plant, starts operation. 1882. That's a long time ago. 1882.
for hydroelectric.
Yeah.
That does seem like a long time ago.
1888, Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes are both killed by Jack the Ripper.
Oh, wow.
The final resting place of assassinated U.S. President William McKinley and his family, the McKinley National Memorial, is dedicated in Canton, Ohio. This was on 1907. Also in 1935, the Hoover Dam on the border between the states of Arizona and Nevada in the United States was dedicated. Is there anything else that was interesting? No, we're not going to talk about... All right. God.
You know what? I will say my favorite segment now is the holidays. I love all the ridiculous holidays.
I
they come
love
up
the
with.
holidays.
I love it.
I think they're great.
love
This is what we do on this show. We never stop moving forward, because if you're not moving forward, you're standing still.
You know what? So true.
That's a bumper sticker that will make no money.
It might.
In honor of Monica Bellucci. I got kicked out of Comic-Con for assaulting a guy who didn't know who Keanu Reeves played in The Matrix. That was the second time I've been called a neo-Nazi.
Wow.
Only the second time. Let's see. My girlfriend's sister invited me over to her house to watch The Matrix. I think I dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Elon Musk rewatches The Matrix, realizes that Neo is the good guy. I don't know.
He thought the machines were the good guys.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's actually a good one.
That does make sense now. Yeah, now that you say it. My wife caught me performing an action scene from The Matrix, but luckily she thought I was doing yoga exercises. I just dodged a bullet.
Wow, I made dodge a bullet.
Let's see. There's a lot of dodging going on. That one's too long. We'll come back. What do you call a matrix on the Matrix?
I don't know. What?
A dominatrix.
Wow.
A dominatrix. I'm sorry, I screwed that up.
Trying to watch the chat to make sure nobody gets it.
We would have heard it if they did.
Yeah, but they're all... It's all...
What are you trying to say about the people in chat, D?
No, I'm not saying anything. It's just most of his stuff is in German, so it's German and Italian, so it's hard to get the right name because they all have different names.
They all have different names. What do you mean, you people? Let's see. So the Mavericks of the week, by the way.
Do tell.
We had in fourth place Andrew, the Bluefin, with 1,160 points. In third place, Ron Hardcrackers with 1,240. In second place, Patrick with 1,900. And Ganjawana with 4,120.
Ganja.
That's because he just goes in and just...
He goes all in.
All on black.
All in every time. Scroll those comments down for me, will you?
All on black. Pirates of Penzance?
Pirates of Penzance.
I almost said Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's not a Mozart. Nor is Madame Butterfly.
Opera.
He's only got like 20, so less than that.
I feel like we're going through them.
We should be able to nail it.
Ganja's going
nobody gets it in a little while. I'll give a little hint.
Ganja's going to be awarded an extra 110s for his troubles. Great job there, Ganj. Great job there. And let's go ahead and turn on, as soon as we get the word of the day done, I think we'll jump into said gambling.
All right, well, I'll give a hint then, so we'll get to gambling. It is about Greek mythology.
Oh, okay. It's about Greek mythology. I also say, quote for the day in honor of this day.
Yes.
Holidays, this day. Go out and love somebody.
Who said that?
Don't know. It's just on here.
Giggity, giggity.
You're asking the wrong questions. Also on this day in sports, the University of Alabama opens the American football season with a 110-0 victory over the Marion Military Institute.
Wow. At what point do you stop and just put in the last string players?
That was in 1922.
Wow.
Gosh, here we go. 1927, Babe Ruth becomes the first baseball player to hit 60 home runs in a season.
Yardism.
Oh,
Yardism.
Get it, sir.
Get it, sir.
Yes, that a boy. Woo! You are killing it. 100 points goes to Chad. He doesn't check his points, so he doesn't care. Good job, Chad. Derek, you were down in beers over there.
I love some Keystone.
We've been hitting the Keystone pretty hard.
That opera has a very good aria. If I can't sing,
I don't know what that means.
You can. It is a song. You can Google it. It's a good.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave those kids behind. That's probably never going to get copyrighted, so you can probably sing that song all day long.
Actually, I think probably Mozart stuff is, or that one, yeah. No, that one is totally copyrighted.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn on the games to see who's going to be.
Do it. But Mozart wrote my favorite piece of music ever, and that is his Requiem. I I cannot sing it because it's 50 minutes long, but it's usually it's performed at Easter. You can go to usually like some churches around towns and stuff will play it.
Gambling is available, by the way. How does it go? I don't remember how it.
It's 50 minutes long. It has a few famous parts. I couldn't even begin to sing it or hum it since I'm tone deaf. But as you know,
I mean, you could begin it, and it could end everything.
Oh, it would end everything. It's not copyrighted though.
Miraculous.
There is no. It's not copyrighted, so we could play it all day long.
Depends on who plays it.
Well, that's right. If it's played like the London Symphonic,
correct,
it would be like copyrighted. That's right.
That is correct. Also, by the way, remember, if you have any questions that you want us to answer, exclamation point ask, and we will get to them. Don Grunt says, I am now drinking another Guinness and smoking some Germain Navy Flake. Yeah, hit that button. Let's find out what. It's that time to find out what everybody.
Just look at that grain.
Smoking and drinking.
Are you looking?
Got that?
I've still got to try some Lane 1Q.
We do have to. We'll do that on the next show.
You've got some, or did you go get some?
Yeah, I do have some.
Okay.
I have most of what you need, sir.
There's a couple of shops around town that I want to go check out, but I've looked them up on the website and they have a very small selection of.
Normally, they're cigar bars. There is one that is.
Yeah, they're mainly cigar bars.
I think there's one in the Woodstock area that has a pretty decent.
I saw that
size.
One. It was like, but they carry like codger blends and like some of like the bulk stuff.
Yep.
Not like the, nowhere on their website do they mention anything that's esoterica or germane or
right.
Even like, anything that, that we know about.
Let's see. Doing it wrong. Smoking some penny farthing and drinking a Coors Light. That's one of your favorites right there.
Nope.
Don't you like the Coors?
Nope.
We used to drink that.
I used to drink it. Does not mean I like it.
Oh. Well, I mean, you used to really like it.
No. I don't like. I don't.
Back in the day,
Coors.
you used to get the mountain.
I used to like Coors.
You were the only reason I did drink it because I never liked it.
You know what? That when we first started drinking beers, Coors was like the easiest ones for me to start with. And then I like Coors Banquets rather than Lights.
Yep.
And then it's too light for me.
Then he went to the Champagne.
Oh, it's
beers.
Miller High Life, nobody can beat ever. If you want a headache.
Road or Boone's Farm. Road King Piper's got him some Sun Bear Black Locust in a 7LE 611 with some A&W.
So is Sun Bear a brand? Or
it's a Cornell and Deal small batch.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Streamlabs needs to be recertified. I'm not sure. Did Streamlabs do something that I'm not aware of?
I see people gambling, but I don't see anybody. Is anybody winning?
Is that what you're smoking?
Let's see. Streamlabs is working. I see it.
Yep, it's working.
Yeah.
You just might not have as many points as you thought you had, Phil. Some people
never has points.
Some people don't have quite as many, and some have way more than they think.
Oh, the rich get richer.
Let's see. What else is everybody smoking and drinking? Boris is smoking some Solani ABF and 7LE 320 drinking water. Sounds good. I feel like everybody's repeating the same thing from last week. Patrick's got some spiced maple truffle, burley rum maple in a Roma Lucite 673 KS. Drinking a Natty Daddy beer. He jumped on board with the Natties.
The worst beer ever made.
Is it?
No, Natural Ice is the worst
beer
ever made.
Yeah. Orlick Golden Slice drinking Michelob, says Zippo.
Do you remember when I threw that beer in the yard? Were you there? I'd probably over imbibed or imbued or whatever you want to call it. I'd had way too much to drink.
You over imbibed, but you felt imbued.
Anyways, I had way too much to drink. Somebody had Natural Ice. I took the whole case and threw it out in the yard and told nobody to drink. It was not a proud moment for me.
Doing it wrong was like silver bullet, baby. Let's see.
Those mountains get blue, you know it's good.
Orlick Golden Slice in a Phil Rivera featherweight billiard.
Very nice.
Old Milwaukee beer is good.
Nope.
Derek is hard on this. Thunderbird Twist Top and a Schlitz and Bugler. I don't even. Is this a board game? What did we just hit?
You got Schlitz malt liquor and Bugles.
Oh, got it. Since I'll take Bugles, let's stick them on my fingers. Cincinnati smoking bold Kentucky in a 7.96.73 and drinking Budweiser with some Buffalo Trace on the side.
Very nice.
I'm with you there.
Very nice.
Would you dare? Would you dare?
I'm with you there.
Would you dare? Let's see. Daniel Reeves got some Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I'm with you there. That's always football season to me.
I like those.
Let's see. Runner up is Zima.
Zima with a Jolly Rancher in it.
Don Graham says if he's not drinking Guinness, he's drinking Amberbock. I liked me a good Amberbock now and then.
I do like Amberbock.
Pork chop in every can. I've thrown up generic beer.
Yeah,
Doing it wrong says.
We all have.
God, like everybody's in a very salty, like puking mood all of a sudden. It's like puking rally.
Too much.
Good Lord.
Too
All
much
right,
Bud Ice.
Let me mix it up.
Okay.
Good Lord. I almost went for the Buffalo Trace. I'm almost about to get me a swig of good stuff. I'm about to leave this stuff alone.
I mean, I like that Dickel, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
You're good with the Dickel?
I'm good with the Dickel.
I mean, look, if you're willing to put some Dickel in your mouth.
Well, we can make puns all day long, but it's not too bad.
No, it's not. I mean, George Dickel actually is pretty good. I like the Blue Label the best. We need to crack open some Blue Label at some point. And nobody wanted to hear that. And I'd like to try some of the Blue Label soon. I'm excited about
who makes the Blue Label? Are you talking about?
George Dickel.
Oh.
They have a Blue Label, and
is that like Johnny Walker Blue, which is the really expensive one?
not really,
It's
but
not?
it is an upgrade. I mean, it's more of a $40
Okay.
bottle versus
20 or 25 or whatever that is.
It's a good one. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Woo, mercy. Mercy. Mercy sakes. I still say you have to consider every home run season hitter with inflation compared to Babe Ruth.
Well, the funny thing is, I saw a chart that had all the season home run hitters, and they were all like Mark McGwire, nope. Barry Bonds,
Sammy
nope.
Sosa,
nope. So if you knock out all of them, it was the
and then
guy.
go down Ted Williams and everybody.
Yeah, no, it was the guy from it was Babe Ruth.
Yep.
The guy from the 60s. I can't remember his name. Dan Magier or something. Started with a
yes.
M. And then Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
And that was it. If you knocked out all the
have you seen Aaron Judge though stand next to people?
No.
He's
Is
huge. He is a monster. Let's see. Can I bring him
Have
up?
we tested him?
I mean, look. I don't know if the dude. I don't know exactly if the guy is a freak of nature,
He's probably just a big dude.
but I kind of feel like he's a freak of nature.
Well, I mean, if you look at what's his name, Michael Phelps.
Look at this picture next to what's his name?
I think that's got some forced perspective.
I don't know. They're both standing on the bag, but
Are they standing on the bag? Oh, yeah, well, he's way bigger than.
no, he might be further back. But like right here, look at him.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Like he's taller than everybody on this team.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Well, I mean, he crushes that ball.
I mean, how tall? How tall?
6'7".
Boom. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Dude, that's a big dude.
Wow, that is a big
6'7"?
dude. 6'7" is a big guy. So I worked with a guy that was 6'9".
That's a monster.
And he was a monster.
That is a monster.
So 2 inches shorter is still a monster.
6'7"? No, I mean, he's a beast.
So we worked at a restaurant together, which had normal, average-sized doors. The front entrance, the kitchen, everything. He would have to duck his head like this to walk through a door. He was
This guy would have to.
So if he's 6'7", close to the same height, that's a beast.
So think about his arm length. Think about
so arm
like
to arm is 6'7". So one arm is almost 4 feet long.
I mean, and then his stride, the amount of power that dude's.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
he's.
Of course, he's getting that much. They freaking giving him like miracle growth from birth.
I don't like the Yankees, so I don't really know much about them. But
Sue Jones says, "I'm 5'2". I'd love to stand next to him." He might actually cradle you in his arms. Sue.
He could. He picked you up like a little baby. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, went to school with a guy at 7'2". I mean, the only guys I ever knew that were well over 6 foot were all the basketball players.
Yeah. Well, the guy that I worked with, he played basketball, not for college or anything, but just recreational. He played in high school.
I couldn't imagine somebody 7 feet tall.
But get this, he had a identical twin brother, also 6'9". Can you imagine the food bill?
No.
I could not even begin to comprehend.
No.
My kids eat nonstop.
Look, I am
a 6'9" beast.
I value all life and consider myself a very, very pro-life type person, and I would have a Chinese one-child policy in that case.
Sorry, child A, but we're giving you up to adoption.
Who came out first? I'm just kidding. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean that's two really big dudes.
Doing it wrong says he's a wee man with T-Rex arms. Airline seats are comfortable.
I mean, could you even fly if you're 7 feet tall? I mean, you could. You just wouldn't be comfortable.
Yeah, you're gonna fly.
You could drive a car. I don't know how Shaq does it. One thing I never imagined.
Well, Shaq is Shaq. So
Shaq is Shaq.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, everybody, let's get into the D20 segment as we always do around this time. We are running behind on the show. We are way behind. Much. Good Lord, I'm sorry, everybody.
What do you want to talk about today?
I'll kill you. I will freaking pause this show. We'll go to the 10-minute countdown while I beat the hell out of Derek.
Beat the crap out of me?
My God, he's got me so triggered right now.
So,
I need me a punch me clown in here right now for Derek.
I need some grace today because I'll be honest with you, I've been busy at work. Had a sick kid this week, so it kind of threw things off.
Same. And I had no wife this week.
Oh, you had no wife?
Well, for 2 days.
Okay, crap. But
that's enough of a week. It's work week.
So I haven't really had any time to watch anything by myself, because typically when I watch stuff or read or listen to books, it's in the car when I'm driving. So anyways, my whole week's been thrown off. I haven't really completed anything. There's been a lot of stuff that I've wanted to do, but I've been putting it off.
Excuse me. But I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No questions during the segment. But I will say, this is going to be a segment about guilty pleasures. So,
hit me, baby.
I hit you hard.
Yeah, baby.
So my wife and I watch TV together at night when we get home. We usually watch an episode of like scripted TV, but there hasn't really been anything on, so we watch reality TV because that's always on, right?
Trash TV, baby.
I don't like a lot of reality TV. I like stuff about restaurants because I worked in restaurants for 20 years. I like there's a few other ones that I like, but we came across one that we started watching, I don't know, maybe over the summertime. We watched the season. Now a new season came out on Netflix, and it is called Married at First Sight.
I'm the Eggman! Go! Get you!
I have not.
So I'll go into it. It is, they take 10 people and they match them up over like thousands of people they get applications from. And they basically form an arranged marriage between these 5 couples. So there's I get it. There's a marriage counselor, a therapist, a pastor. They take all these people, and I like this show because I like to see the reaction and relationships that people have. I hate everyone. But I really like the fact that they try to match these people up and to see what happens when they match them up. It's very interesting. Some people, do you think that are, because they do try to do a good job. I will say it's not shock factor. They don't try to just match up like the crazy religious person with the crazy like Satanist person or something like that. They try to make these people an actual match and arrange a marriage, and it works out. Some of the time, sometimes it doesn't. But I will say the show has the worst editing, choreo, whatever you want to call it, editing, videography, because about half of the show is taken up by slow motion montages, artsy shots. They spend the first 30 minutes of every episode rehashing what happened in the previous episode. So this is what makes me super angry about reality shows.
Please tell us.
I am going to tell you.
We want to know.
I'm very passionate.
Everybody wants to know.
I'm very passionate.
Chat, tell everybody how much you want to know.
I'm very
about this.
Very passionate about good storytelling. And it's not good storytelling when you take an hour show and you spend 30 minutes rehashing what happened in the previous hour show.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Martin lost it on the other side. So I will say, if you want a good, reality show to kind of kill your brain while you eat dinner or whatever your routine is,
then watch Below Deck.
It's a good one. Oh, Below Deck's my favorite. We can talk about that all day long. But I like to see the human side of it. And when you have a show that's just all rehash and all montages, it just kills me. So I wanted, like I said, I was kind of falling behind. The only show that I've been keeping up with is House of Dragons, which has been amazing. I will catch up with Lord of the Rings this week, so that way I know a little bit more. And then there's also a few more out there. I know Phil Rivera loves Outer Limits, or Outer Range rather. So I will watch that and talk about it, see what I say. It's like a million shows that I just can't keep up.
So how would you rate your night with the wife?
Oh, that's a 5 out of 5. Oh, you mean the show?
I don't know if we can show that, sir.
But I wanted to bring. I hate everybody. I wanted to bring this up because I wanted there to be some discussion about your guilty pleasure, what you like, what you dislike. But if we are going to talk about even this audience gets a 1. But I will give Married at First Sight a rating as a reality show. So it gets a 3 on the D scale. It's not amazing. It's a guilty pleasure. And everybody can go to hell.
That'll teach you to be ill-prepared for the show.
But I was not ill-prepared. I thought a long time about this because
I see that.
I am passionate about good storytelling.
Yes.
And when somebody does not do a good job telling a story, it ticks me off.
I agree.
But do you have any guilty pleasures?
When it comes to guilty pleasures,
about anything.
I will
TV,
say
movies, whatever.
I will say that my guilty pleasure is probably watching Libs of TikTok.
What's that?
Libs of TikTok.
I don't know what that is.
You search Libs of TikTok.
Okay, I will.
And you will see. Because basically it's just somebody that has a channel that gets on TikTok and goes through and looks at people that are very, very on the woke segment of things.
Okay.
And just repost them to show people, and it cracks me up so much. Some of the people, I'm I don't know if they're it's called libs. I guess they're saying liberals of TikTok or something like that.
Yeah, it's the liberals. I get it.
I think it's just I don't know if those people are liberal, but it's some of it is very, very cringe. My other guilty pleasure is absolutely The Office.
Well, no, okay. See, The Office isn't a guilty pleasure because that's a good show.
Okay, all right. So you mean in trash TV, what a guilty pleasure? And
trash books, or my grandmother was a notorious Harlequin romance novel reader, right?
Okay.
So,
God, so trash wise, I remember when I was younger, I watched a lot of Jerry Springer. When I was younger,
that's good. So books, I would say.
And then I caught my dad doing it after he told us we weren't allowed to watch it, and then I laughed my ass off.
So like for books, I would like I've read a million like. So James Patterson I almost wouldn't put as a guilty pleasure because I think some of his books are good. But like, I love Carl Hiaasen books. He writes like the most weird like comedy books based out of like Florida and the Panhandle, and they're just really easy to read, and they're like simple stories, but they're hilarious. I don't know, just a good guilty pleasure to have.
I just like I'm not sure and I'm not sure I have any to date. That's a guilty pleasure, just because my wife has a ton of them. She watches all the same shows your wife watches, and you apparently as well. And I just like, I can't get into. No, but these aren't guilty pleasures. Like I like survival shows.
That's fine. That's
so
that's
like
a good one.
like Alone.
I like Alone.
Oh, I got it. Here was my utmost guilty pleasure until the show was no longer there. All right, I'm sorry. I have one. I do have one. I'm sorry.
Do it.
It was called Hillbilly Blood, and it was.
Yeah. You maybe watched that one time.
And it was
That's
guys.
good.
It was these guys.
Like
it was
Good
Eustace, and if your name is Eustace, that right off the bat gets you props.
Oh, yeah.
And two dogs, Bojack. And they were up in the foothills of Cold Mountain in North Carolina.
Okay.
And they would just come. They were just as white trash as it gets. Like they made like a homemade forge and took railroad spikes and like turned them into knives and tried to sell them.
I like those guys.
Things like that.
I like those guys because they were very like ingenious in what they did. The stuff you showed me, the stuff they made, was just.
Like when they made a homemade air conditioner using what is it? Not iodine, it's what is that compound that's like toxic? You find them in refrigeration, like commercial refrigeration.
Talking about like dry ice?
No. Like the actual chemical they use in like
Freon?
Not Freon, it's a different kind. Does anybody know like it's a essentially what it would do is but it's toxic.
Yeah.
And not arsenic, not Freon. Was it arsenic? No, it's something like arsenic, but it's like completely toxic. But the thing is that the hotter it gets, the colder it gets.
Okay.
It has that inverted version of chemistry. Ammonia. There it is.
Oh, ammonia. Yeah.
And they had it in a tank and everything like that, and like a propane style tank and everything. And they were doing it. And all of a sudden the son of a bitch fell over and they're like, and they were like about to die. And I'm like, what about the person in the house? Holy God. What about that person? So yeah, it was
way worse than it could have been.
Oh, what a disaster. I was like, wow. So that would be probably my guilty pleasure would be like that one. I have never watched the Great and Wonderful Whites or whatever it is that I think you told me about.
That one is
that I probably need to see,
Jessica
but I don't know if I can tolerate it.
But that one is like historical because that guy was like, important to a certain movement, and his entire ancestry is just a hot mess.
They probably were Breaking Bad, Zippo. It probably was. And then like I know there's people that watch like My 600 Pound Life. Some of that stuff just to me is just depressing. I don't know how people watch it.
I've never been able to watch Kardashians and stuff like that. That stuff is just makes me angry.
And Dual Survival. Dual Survival was a guilty pleasure because you had this hippie survivalist out of Arizona who like walked around barefoot, and then you had this guy that lied about being in special forces but acted like he was. He is a hunter. But said he was a sniper. He did get kicked off of that.
I love Naked and Afraid.
Those guys are great. Naked and Afraid is a guilty pleasure.
I would say that's not a guilty pleasure.
Well, it's not a guilty pleasure, but
But I feel like that one's like a good solid.
I'm not into it as much as I used to because there's nobody new anymore. They just do the XLs and everything. So I mean, it's getting interesting, Road King. I appreciate that.
Well, a lot of that's a lot of like and all that. We got into all that reality show stuff because of COVID.
Sure.
A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff like scripted shows like kind of like fell off because of COVID. So they had all this reality show stuff.
Yep.
So like I said, anyways, that's that.
DDT says, my strange addiction, people eating dirt and stuff.
I've seen a couple of those. Those are weird.
That seems rough. I'm trying to think if I ever had any other, I don't have anything that's like, I guess like like you say, like trash TV. I would consider Hillbilly Blood trash TV of survival shows.
But like I said, there's some books and stuff that I've read. Like, I guess you kind of consider James Patterson after 47 novels. It kind of gets It's just like those romance novels where it's all the same thing and just different people's.
Yeah. Donald Graham, you shouldn't spend all your tens trying to get us loaded, man.
That's what happens. Good. You're out.
Look at the points between you and Ganj, Road King. You want to know where y'all are at in terms of points? Y'all are almost neck and neck.
Oh, snap.
DT said I can't even afford eggs. Tyson poultry processing plants are all over West Arkansas that have an ammonia leaks all the time. Mass evacuations. Ooh. Yeah, it's
there was
toxic.
There was a chicken plant near me that had a really bad I don't know if it was ammonia or something else, but it had a really bad, like, some people died.
Oh yeah,
it was a really bad leak, and like I remember because we were trying to go to one of my kids' baseball games or something. Like the whole road was shut down. The whole like with a radius of like around the plant was just shut down. You couldn't get in or out.
Oh, it's bad.
It's scary.
It's bad.
Crazy.
That's a fact. It's very, very, very bad.
What you got?
I got what everybody is always here waiting for.
And what they need.
Especially these days. Yes, yes. Again, that time each week that you are waiting tirelessly for while you toil and tread over those meaningless jobs that obviously inflation is just destroying all value in. All the products that you can't buy on the shelves, all the things you can't get, but you can get this here. And this is what truly gives you the sustenance to go on each and every single week. In this scene, we have two gentlemen in front of a newsstand kiosk having a discussion. One of which is very relevant to today's economy and has much to do with employment. Yes. Let's begin. Can I help you with something?
I'm here about the ad in the paper. Salesman wanted. Must have a sense of humor. Are you the owner of the shop?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, there you are. Damn, look at that. Contacts again. You see that? You see that? Ugh. I'm looking for a Mr. Martin Short.
I'm Martin Short.
Pleased to meet you, sir. I read your ad in the paper about an Ivy League type. Tall, dark, handsome. I mean, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I'm kind of nervous. I really want the job. I'm a damn good salesman.
Hey, I'm Martin. How can I help you?
Are we caught in a time warp here? Stranger Things? Any Martians here want to speak to a Mr. Martin Short? I mean, you're a fun guy. I really like that ad you put in the paper. Must have a sense of humor. I mean, I'm your guy if you want me. Here I am.
Will you tell me what you want?
$350.
No, I mean, like, what are you talking about?
$300, but that's it.
Are you talking to me?
$225. Listen, man. $225 a week. Okay. $200. I can't live on less than that.
Look, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, you prick.
Well, look at me in the eye and say that.
I would if I could, but I can't. I'm blind.
You're blind?
Yes. Now, can I have the job?
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Well, now you know. Can I have the job?
You're really blind?
I'm really blind. What are you, freaking deaf?
Yes, actually, I am freaking deaf.
You're deaf?
Yeah. Yes, I'm deaf.
You really deaf?
I'm really deaf.
How do you know what I'm saying?
I'm reading your lips. Now, do you want the job or not?
Because I'm blind? Shove it up your ass, pal. I don't want no flavors from some deaf asshole.
And scene. Yes. Yes. An amazing throwback and rendition from a time that we will never get back. A wonderful, wonderful moment in all of your lives that you should absolutely rewatch and see how wonderful we did in terms of this rendition. It is by far and away probably one of our best moments, and
Agreed.
all for you the viewer, you the ones who toil every single day, who work so hard every day for that buttered bread. Welcome to the day of butter bread. For all of you out there struggling to charge your electric cars, for all of you people who can't afford your electric bill, son of a bitch, we bring this to you. We'll see you next week on the Friday Night Playhouse. Be there.
That was amazing.
Like if the chat can't sabotage a work of art, my wife's going to do it.
You know what? It went great. That was probably the best one we had.
Oh, there's the boy. And getting the box. So apparently we're doing an extremely late night showing. Did you put it? Got it. Okay. What a day. What a day. Now, I'm sure if Mike from Briar Blues is still here, am I supposed to be? Golly.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Mike from Briar Blues? I don't know if I'm even supposed to be in here. Just dust it off. It'll be fine. You've eaten off worse.
That was like the 10-minute rule on that one, buddy.
The 10-minute rule?
So somebody got that, by the way.
Oh, did they? Who got that?
There were two people got it back to back.
Let's see who got it in first.
It looks like James Bell might have got it first. Streamlags is broke. LOL.
Who got it first?
James Bell.
James Bell?
Mm-hmm. Good old Jimmy.
Where's James Bell? I'll see if I can find it. Let's see if I can look him up. Because that'll be just easier. I mean, I think probably one of our best performances. That
was good.
I really...
And it's a classic scene.
It is an absolute... I don't know if he is.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I don't guess he has to be. Don't you? Oh, no, he's on. Don't you need to use the washroom now? Yes, I need to use the washroom now. Derek, talk about how I need to use the washroom as we swap out.
Martin has to use the washroom?
Apparently I have to use the washroom.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
You gotta go somewhere?
I apparently have to go somewhere. So.
All right, so I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. Don't let me put on the spot. Not trash TV. I know. Listen, look. I understand. But look, I work long hours. I don't have a lot of time, so sometimes you gotta shut your brain off and watch some trash TV while you're making dinner or whatever. So you just gotta deal with it. I don't know what's going on. Streamlabs is working. I see all the gambling going on. Anybody I got the McFly music playing. Anybody excited about the Braves? Are there any Braves fans here? Gonna go see games. The game Sunday night, Braves and Mets. See who's gonna be number 1. Oh, there's little man. Switch it over. You gonna be on camera? You gotta get on camera first, buddy. Let's just music play. He can talk.
Oh, you can talk. Okay.
Get close. Make sure you get close to the mic.
Okay.
Say what you gotta say.
Say hi first.
Hey guys, today we have something from Briar Blues. Thank you, Briar Blues. Mike, sorry.
That's all right.
So, dear McFly, please find the following contents: 1 wrapped package for you. 1 for me. 1
Good.
wrapped package for my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
The rest of the contents are for make Dad, Derek, and the Crow gag and squeal like little girls.
Oh.
All right. And
Leave it to Mike.
You can show the tape first. See, Mike, it was examined by customs, but it made it through customs, I think.
That's important. Thank goodness.
I think I made it.
Okay.
This is for you, Mom.
That's for me. All right.
This one's for
Get
you.
yours first.
Where's mine?
I think this one here, Marty. It looks like what customs looked at.
Yeah, they checked it.
Look, show him.
I love this.
This is for McFly. What'd you get?
Rip it open.
Rip it.
Oh, it's from the homeland.
Show it to the camera.
Kinder Egg. Oh,
Oopsie.
crap.
Bumped the microphone.
Nice.
You're glad Dad's not here.
Nice. Kinder Surprise.
Nice.
12 of them.
Okay.
Wow.
Very nice. What do you say?
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna open this, and then we're all gonna pick something for Daddy.
Yes.
And Derek, you wanna help us pick it? Cause
Yeah, I will.
he's gonna have to eat it, so we should get what he doesn't want. No. Oh yeah. Smarties.
Oh, Smarties. Nice. I've never seen a bag of Smarties like that.
It's chocolate Smarties.
Oh, we got more of them.
Yes. Thank you, Mike. Those are awesome. I love those.
And
When I came over here first, I had asked for chocolate. I'd asked for chocolate with Smarties, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy until I figured out it's like a weird sugary candy here.
I've never heard of a chocolate Smartie. What do we got? Hold it to the camera.
All right, you guys do this. I'll
I'll
hand them over.
Okay. So we've got Szechuan Mala Hot Pot. That actually sounds pretty good. Fish skin. Very nice. Okay. We've got. You want to read it?
I
Yeah,
don't
let me
know
do
what's
them.
for this.
Gourmet salted egg fish skins. Woo. Okay. Very odd selection. Gourmet salted egg yolk potato ridges. Okay. Not too bad, maybe. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is. Hawthorne bar.
It's like fruit. It's a fruit.
Water
ball.
chestnuts, sugars. Okay.
And this.
And this. Nope.
And if there's anything missing, it was custom.
Shrimp cheeks. Okay. Very interesting. All right. No. McFly, you got to pick one. You got 5 to pick from.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Get the tiger by still. Give it all, just let it go. I'm all on me to beg me, and you are it.
Okay.
All right, you
That's
picked,
it.
Like the longest eeny, meeny, miny, moe there
The
is.
longest one there was of all time. Take those, Mom.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we got to hide these, right?
I
Here, I'll hide them on my side. We'll get
Put them on the chair over there.
Yeah, I'll put them right here beside me. I'll put them in the bucket.
Put them in this.
Oh.
I got it right there. You can't see it.
Okay, good. I'll get them.
All right, back to me. So, this might be the worst idea ever. This is what we picked. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested. Looks pretty good. It may not be as bad as we think it is. So, we'll see how it is. We'll get Big Daddy back out here to put a blindfold on and see how it goes.
Oh, it's one of those nights?
Oh, yeah, it's a blindfold night. There may be legs involved.
Oh, no. Come on.
Thank you.
Aw. Well, no. Not now.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Hey, you got to get the blindfold on. Do the blindfold up.
Look, I'm not going to lie. The last time I had legs.
Okay, I'll spare you. There's no legs.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
God, now I don't even know what to think.
I know.
Hold on a second.
Get the blindfold on good.
Hold on. Let me get my sound on.
He's got to get sound back
Hold
on.
I gotta get sound back on. This is man. My watch is falling off. Now
that's harsh.
It's a train wreck over
Your
here right
son
now.
is very mean.
Oh well.
About what he wants to feed you.
About what?
About what he wants to feed you next time.
All
right.
What he wants to feed me
Open
next time
it for you.
All right. So I mean, is this where do I need to be?
I'm gonna take a preemptive sniff.
Where do I need to be at?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Oh God.
All right, hold on. All right, you're good.
No, I'm not.
You're good.
I'm really not excited.
All right.
Right here.
All right.
I don't care where you are.
Oh, there you go. All right. No.
Whoa, get
Don't
out of my
stick it in his
hold
mouth.
on. Hold on. Where do I need to be? Am I in camera?
No, you're in camera. You're good. You're good.
All right, all right, so what is this? Am I guessing something? Am I just
Yeah, guess it. Let
if
him
you
guess
are
it.
anywhere near my face, boy, I will get you.
Why don't you let him hold it? Let him hold it so he can.
Why am I holding it? Do I need to hold it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of moving a little bit.
Oh no!
It's not moving. It's dead.
Get off me!
It's dead and cooked.
Oh, what? Why do you word it that way?
I mean, pork chops are dead and cooked, right?
Shut up. I'm already not liking this.
All right, hold your hand out. Put it in his hand.
Do I need to hold it?
Yeah.
Oh. What is it? What is it?
It's just a chip. It's a chip.
I swear to God, if I feel it crawling, everybody's gonna get cleared out of here so fast. All right, what do? I don't even know what it.
Take a sniff.
What?
Take a sniff.
I touched it.
Take a sniff.
Oh, it doesn't smell bad. It smells spicy.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
All right. Do I eat it?
All
right, I know it's you now.
I know. You're never going to guess it, so you might as well just eat it and go for it.
How much do I eat? It feels huge.
Take a 1/3 bite.
How the hell am I supposed to measure it with a blindfold?
Just take a good bite.
That's good.
It might actually be good.
Oh, that's 2/3.
There you go. That's a good bite. Oh, it's got a good crunch. And
So you will probably be right. At least will.
It doesn't taste good. I can't say what it tastes like.
Seriously?
It's inappropriate.
Well, I'm going to skip it.
It's got... Oh my God, that's... Oh.
All right, just make a guess that's not inappropriate.
Martin, what are you doing?
It's
You want another
funky.
one?
I didn't finish this one. Why don't you eat it?
All right, McFly, you got to eat it.
I'm gonna legit try to figure it
All
out.
right, go.
It's like the consistency of a pork rind.
Yep, that's correct. It's not a pork rind though, but yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Don't lie to me. I can't. Don't tell me things that it could be. Oh, it popped in my mouth. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. I can't tell you. I'm gonna tell you after the show what this tastes like.
I know. Look.
If you bite one piece of this right now, you will know exactly what it tastes like.
All right,
D.
give me one. Give me one.
You will know, and you'll know what you cannot say. I just spit all over myself. That's disgusting.
Oh, good. Oh, God, it looks horrendous.
Well, I didn't see it, so it didn't look horrendous, but it felt horrendous.
There you go.
Oh, it's spicy. Woo. Woo.
I was gonna go.
Woo. Woo.
Oh, it's got a little bit of spice.
It's got spice, but it's got an undertone flavor that tastes like something that we cannot talk about on air.
Yep, that's enough of that.
Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but it's funky, and I don't want any more.
All right, go.
Guys, I have a tiny.
What is it?
Oh, you want to eat it? Okay,
eat it.
good.
Come here, eat a tiny
Do
piece.
it.
Come here.
Do it. Go get in camera.
Oh, that is not.
Oh, gosh. Hey, Mom, can you give me a water real quick?
What? Boy, eat it. Get over it. You gotta eat it like a champ.
Be a man.
Oh.
It's actually pretty spicy.
Oh.
I guess you better tell everybody bye. You see him next Friday.
Oh.
A little hot?
Oh.
A little toasty?
Oh.
What is this? What is this? Tell everybody, say bye. See you next Friday.
Bye. See you next Friday. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we will see you in the next video. Share this video with everybody.
Please.
Even the grass outside. Share it.
Share the grass. All right, got it.
Please share it.
Good job. Please share. Thank you. No.
Good job, buddy. Good to see you.
So what is this? Duck skin?
Fish skin.
Fish skin.
Mala hot pot.
I mean,
fish skin.
Oh, it looks way worse.
Yeah, no, it looks awful, doesn't it? Don't keep going.
Now that I know what it is, dude, there were so many bad things going through my brain.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I wanted to mess with you.
These are actually pretty good. Now that I know what it is. Do you have any idea what I was gonna say it tasted like?
I had some ideas.
This is a family-friendly show, so it's not.
But we won't talk about it.
So I will not say such things.
On air.
Oh, mercy.
Well, we got the look. There's some other good ones in there too. That might.
What do you mean other good ones? Like, that was not a fun experience by any stretch of the imagination. My mouth is on fire. Let me see if anybody laughed.
Not want to laugh.
Oh, kiss my ass.
It was a good experience for me.
There's Ammo Head. Hey, Mike. He's like, whatever is going on. So he's like, Mike, every once in a while we'll try like exotic things and eat like some really weird stuff.
You missed the zebra tarantula.
You did miss the zebra tarantula.
It's about time for us to do another wild animal.
Well, I don't know why we would ever do that again.
I saw some scorpions.
Oh, you kiss my ass. Hell no. Hell no. Now that, I mean,
think there'd be some good ones.
It was
Had
not.
some lemon pepper on it.
God, that stuff's in the back of my throat. It's a little hot. Oh shit.
It's like hot on the front of my mouth. It's like made my lips.
See, Ammo? We got the Keystone going, baby.
Keystone.
Oh shit. Now that I know what it is, I'm better. I feel better.
Yeah, I know. I was just messing with you, buddy. It wasn't.
Oh, it was a real dirty ass joke.
It was a dirty ass joke.
That's ridiculous.
Love it. There's one thing in there you're gonna try next time that you're not gonna be happy with.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like it's a gummy.
Oh no, no! You know how I feel about gummies. I am not a gummies, not a gummy, not a Twizzler, not a.
Look, if it was up to me,
jelly bean. I don't do any of
that. That would have been a choice if it was.
Oh
up to me.
God, that was horrible. Like the experience I just had blindfolded. That I don't understand why we have the blindfold. The blindfold seems like
maybe we should give it to you and let you look at it. maybe you'll get a better sense.
The blindfold is more like cruel and like the fact that you said legs bothered me so bad that as soon as it hit my hand, I was like, oh God, it's a centipede.
Look, I know. Oh God, it's a millipede. Look, I will say there's nothing in that box that has legs, so you'll be okay.
Oh my God, that was awful. Did anybody laugh at that?
I think there's some good people laughing in
That was wrong.
Sorry, buddy.
That was a prank. That was not. I don't like you either.
That was pretty hilarious. Derek's funny.
He is not.
He's an asshole.
Martin's not a fan. Not a fan of the Derek.
The funniest was when you thought it was alive. The way that
60% of the time, it works every time.
Oh my God!
Always.
It's still spicy.
Yeah, you can have my last shot.
It's still very, very spicy. I mean, I'll tell you after the live stream's over. I can't voice that on the live stream. It's foul. As in like foul language. I mean, I guess depending on who you are, it tastes foul too. So I mean, I felt better once I saw what it was. It was still ugly looking. So yeah, everybody now wants to send things in that I have to taste.
Listen, if Martin tasted, I will man up and taste it as well.
Oh my God.
I won't leave you stranded, buddy.
Especially when you say shit like it's got legs.
he was really screwing with you.
That was awful.
Go. Good
Don Graham had 3 car bombs because of that. We have increased his intake of car bombs just from that one segment.
That's okay.
Poor fella. I'm sorry, Donald Graham.
I feel like it's almost time for a car bomb sleepover. It's been a while.
What is a car bomb sleepover?
Remember the last time we did car bombs? I had to sleep over.
Did you sleep over?
Yeah, I stayed on the.
I don't remember.
I stayed on the.
Yes,
the futon.
I do remember that now. Yeah. I mean, I'm always up for it. Ron, no. Why are you doing little bug emojis? Scorpions. I don't think you can eat a dragon. I felt like I ate a dragon. I felt like I ate the mouth of a dragon. I felt like I ate dragon tongue because it was a bit spicy.
A little bit spicy.
A little dried out, spicy.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, have I been too angry? Should I be?
Nah, you're not too angry.
No, should I not? No, not that. You're supposed to hit the. You're supposed to admonish me with the. Yeah.
Everybody!
Oh, shit.
Took too much time.
I didn't take too much time. You ginned it up and like worked it up. The cast of The Matrix was having a barbecue. The seafood was fresh off the... No, how funny. The seafood was fresh off the grill. Keanu Reeves tasted it and exclaimed, "What is this? It's like charcoal." The cook turned and said, "What if I told you that's why they call me Lawrence Fishburne?"
Wow.
I almost dropped my cigar on me.
That's what you should have.
Why is life like The Matrix?
Why?
When you're young, you take the red pill because you're depressed. When you're older, you take the blue pill because your wife doesn't do it for you anymore.
Wow. Holy. Holy moly. That was bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
If you don't think that's funny, you have no sense of humor. Oh, I know. A warning to prisoners of the Matrix: snitches get glitches.
That's right.
That's how it goes.
Did you take out the Hava Nagala song?
No, you can.
We haven't heard that.
Turn it off, and you can work to it.
No.
It's
Push the wrong button.
Oh, Mike.
There we go.
Mike has a suggestion. I'll put my suggestion in. Surströmming? I don't know what Surströmming is. What is Surströmming? He's laughing his ass off, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know there's a shot. I got it. Let's see. They changed something in the Matrix, and now all the eigenvalues are wrong.
What?
I don't know how to pronounce this word. EIGN values are wrong.
I don't know. That's probably above our heads.
Eigenvalues? I don't know. I went out to dinner with Neo from The Matrix when I saw him eating soup with a fork. He kept insisting there was no spoon.
What's the spoon?
There was no spoon. Let's see. I don't.
You gotta do it now. Or not.
Okay.
Okay, let's do
We're
it.
gonna do it.
We're at the end of the show now.
I don't know if I need to save that for last. I might need to. My friend said women directors have never had major success with a live action film. So I said, nonsense. Just look at the Matrix trilogy.
Oh,
that wasn't the worst one, was it?
No.
Nope. So you guys know that one part in Matrix Reloaded when Neo revives Trinity?
Yeah.
That was a pretty handy life hack. That's a deep one. That's a deep gamer one. Let's see. One thing that bothers me about the Matrix is that Trinity is just there as a love interest for Neo.
Oh,
how dare it? I just wish she had some more agency. What agency did Agent Smith work for in the Matrix? Code Enforcement.
Wow. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
God.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. The Matrix would have been an entirely different movie if
what?
If Bill Cosby got the role of Morpheus, the red pill or the blue pill.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love it. What is going on?
I don't even know. I got it. I don't even know.
I would have loved it.
I don't know. That's
I love it.
I don't think you can I don't think you can end on a better joke than that.
I don't think you can come back from that one.
I think you know that's the joke. That's the joke that, you know, that's a finale joke right there. Yeah, it's the I mean truly it's a joke about Bill Cosby. It's the joke that keeps on giving. Oh God. Oh man, that was too soon? That probably was too soon. That was a little dark.
All right. Your wife took my shot. I'm calling out.
All right, he's calling quits. Oh, mercy.
Mercy me. That was a good one, buddy.
That was a long, good show. Love you, D.
Love you, buddy.
Love fam. Love everybody. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Love everybody in the chat and everybody that comes out and hangs out with us every single week. This is to y'all. Appreciate you. Woo! Woo! Chasing it with a little Keith Stone.
Get that Keith Stone.
Oh, all right, everybody. Don't forget, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we're going to try and get D to do some mobile lives as well. He will not talk about guilty pleasures.
Okay, give me a break. Never doing this again.
Did he take out on me what y'all did to him?
Yes.
Did he get revenge on me? It wasn't even my fault.
No, I'm angry about the whole situation.
We'll also find out who the Maverick of the Week is next week. So Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, you can collect more points for gambling on Friday. Whew, what a good time, everybody. Thank you, everybody that participates. Thank y'all for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Go, go, gods! Mm-hmm.
The more sound effects, the better.
The more, the better. Thank all y'all. Appreciate all of you. Love every one of you. We will see y'all again next week. Probably not Monday and Tuesday because I am out. I am off work. So if I do anything, it'll probably be mobile. So I'm probably going to stick D with the Monday and Tuesday night mobile.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, no time to learn than now.
That's right.
Best time to do it.
You got a good point.
So we'll see all of y'all next week. Bye, y'all.
Have a week.